In this episode, we will make very durable trees using no armatures and no static grass. Scotty and many others have done videos on how to make homemade flocking. Here's a quick recap. Take your color of choice, cheap matte acrylic paint, mix it 50-50 with water, and then gradually add sawdust, mixing it in, and keep adding until it's no longer a wet paste, but more like a damp, crumbly texture. Then spread it out to dry for about 24 hours. At this point, you'll have a very coarse flocking, and most tutorials will tell you to get a sugar strainer and grind this stuff through it to get your nice, typical fine grass flocking. However, for these trees, don't do that. Just stop here. Okay, here's a packing insert of polystyrene. I'm just going to break off chunks from it, about 3/4 inch across. You can use anything for the trunk, a pencil. I've used the handles of spent foam brushes. What you see here is a stick from my backyard. So we'll just hot glue these foam chunks to the trunk so that the canopy of the tree is the shape that we want. Now I'm going to base the canopy with the same color that my flock is, or at least something real close to it. And this is optional, add a black wash to it. I did this to help cover up the really deep nooks and crannies that I might have missed with my base coat. Okay, undiluted solid coat of white glue. And apply that coarse flocking. Let it dry overnight. And then we're going to coat the entire thing with the sealant mixture we talked about back in episode 38. 2/3 white PVA glue, 1/3 water. This might take a full day or two to dry, but after it does, the whole thing will feel like concrete. And I'll take some lime green, just going to dry brush this on to get some real nice highlights on the leaves. Alright, cut a circular base out of chipboard. Hot glue the tree to it. Paint the base with whatever color your ground flocking is. And then apply white glue, a few pebbles, and your grass flocking. And here's a few others I did, different sizes, different canopy shapes, different colors. The two on the left have very thick trunks, and those are what I was talking about, those craft foam brushes. They're dark gray foam brushes you can get at the craft store. Once they're done, I just cut the handle off and I use those as trunks. And just for context, here they are against the inn that we made back in episode 38. So these would be good for wargaming or your role-playing scene. And again, I like these because there's no armatures and no static grass involved. I am Wylock, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.